E aí pessoal, tudo bem? Aqui quem fala é José Salvo, Alex. Vamos gravar mais um vídeo que me Dragon Age Parents. Então terminamos basicamente as missões principais aqui na Floresta dos Ermos, ou Começaremos, ou como vocês queiram chamar, né? Também de Floresta dos Ermos. E achamos um lugar secreto aqui, que é aqui ao sul do mapa, né? Bem ao sul literalmente do mapa. Onde a gente enfrentou aqueles bichos horríveis, aquele chefe horrível lá que nos matava sempre, né? E agora a gente tá com os equipamentos melhores, e acho que o mapa tá praticamente limpo, acho que não vou ter problema com enfrentar os caras lá, mesmo que eu tivesse que enfrentar novamente. Eu tô indo pro lugar errado. Por aqui que eu tenho que... Ah tá, tem uma flecha indicando onde eu tenho. Agora que eu vi. Os bichos estão tudo mortos. É legal que não dá respawn. Não tem, né? Segundo o mapa é aqui, né?
Let's get back to Duncan quickly. If we wait too long, you won't be able to swing a dead. Then let's get a move on.
Thales. Vem pra cá. Aqui na fogueira. Praticamente. Comprei. Uma massa. Triturador. E 4. Inventário cheio. Bom. Vou jogar essas adaptas. Não quero isso pra jogar essas adaptas fora. Destruir. Destruir, mano. Deixar. Se soubesse que era só isso.
Of course.
Mas se soubesse que era só isso, eu feito ontem, feito no vídeo de ontem. Sério que era só isso. Que decepções. Quer dizer que eu ia encontrar uma dungeon secreta, não sei o que, mas... É isso. Mas esse daqui não é aqui, né? Basicamente tava por aqui. Tá, então a gente vai voltar lá pra cima. que era só isso. Uma coisa. Não principal. Tô... Coisinha não vale a pena. Tô com umas adaga mais fortes, se bem que essa adaga não é tão forte assim. Me dá quadro de ataque. Vou ver se é só isso, tá? Nossa. Também estava gravando de madrugada, é 2 horas da manhã e estava cansado, então parece que eu enfrento uma batalha. Essa aqui é uma batalha, vamos. Então, beleza. Esse daqui. A gente não se entrada agora. É verdade, agora. Nossa, não tinha entrado. Vou pra cá. A minha mão sentada. É Maria. Ok. Eu tô por bem, né?
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
Hello again, Warden. May the Maker guard you in the coming battle.
Quero ver.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Vou vender essas adagas aqui, coisa esse machado ainda dá pra deixar, mas essa adaga eu vou vender. As 3 adagas. A espada aqui vou deixar. Deixa eu ver. Cacete nobre. Também. Calma. Calma.
Let's get back to Duncan quickly. If we wait, then let's get...
Vamos lá. Não, vocês, capacete. Fica muito feio o capacete, mas acho que aumenta a defesa, né? Então, destruição, resistência mental e física. Aumenta a fadiga dele. Ok. Legal. Eu acho que eu acho que isso qual que ele tava, não. Cota de mano. Sem se aproximar. Arco 200. Acho que agora vamos meio que me dá dó de vender as coisas, sabe?
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Essa é a coisa que está explicando.
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
Quanto tempo antes de uma melhoria?
A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Você acha que isso é possível?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Missão completada. Tá bom. Vamos lá agora.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Agora você nos contará sobre o discreto ritual.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Você nos contará sobre o secreto ritual.
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Não tem problema em dar a conquista por vir. É isso que união tem segredo.
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Não, o que possamos fazer no momento?
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Vocês dois vão calar a boca.
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Aqueles que sobrevivem.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Nossa.
I am sorry.
Que bom.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Acabou. Eu estou bem.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Que tipo de reunião?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Doideira. Pesado tecnicamente. Não. Agora um guardião cinzento. Quando estiver pronto, chame-se branco no encontro. E simplesmente como você novamente. Não tem um depósito para colocar essas coisas. Tem muitas coisas, né? Não, na frente. Eu tinha que vender essas coisas aqui, né? Que eu não tô utilizando. Nossa, subi de mim. Eu nem sabia que tinha subido de mim. certo. Eu acho que agora eu vou aumentar a situação. Talento, né? Pegar isso aqui também. Tem de ladino. Tem mais um pontinho. Mortal. Esse daqui tá aqui morto. Aqui já vamos focar de novo no destino. Travei. Oh.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Make her be with you in the...
Vou dar um save aqui. Na verdade, vamos dar um save aqui. Uma nova gravação. Vou colocar aqui. Vendendo todos os equipamentos, todos equipes
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Vou vender menos os arcos, mas os categoria 1 pelo menos eu vou vender. Aqui categoria 2. Categoria 3.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Ordenar tipo no mais novo. Cara, essas adagas eu vou vender. Esse machadinho também eu vendo. Categoria 2. Essa espada. Essa espada eu vou deixar por enquanto. Essa massa categoria 3, categoria 2. Essa massa não. Vindo. Essa categoria agora. Sídio. Deixa. Os arcos eu deixar tudo. Arcos, as bestas, setas, deixa. Até o cajado eu vou deixar. Categoria 3, categoria 2. Categoria 1 é as mesmas luvas que eu estou usando, né? Tem as mesmas luvas que eu estou usando, né? Tô vendo. Mas aqui eu tenho que ver quem eu acho melhor que as minhas. Botas eu tenho uma categoria 3. Então vamos ver. Categoria 1 não vale a pena. Categoria 2. Categoria 2. Vamos ver. Categoria 1. Vai. Indestrutível. 2, categoria 2, 2. Categoria 1. Essa coisa que eu estou usando é o mesmo preço que deixar. Categoria 1, categoria 1. Escolha eu vou deixar também. Roupa. Descrição lateral. Eu vou deixar. Acho que eu mostro o guardião. Tem um baú para essas coisas. Pena de louco. A moto de estrela quase da cor da noite. O joia. Isso aqui.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it quiet.
De duas mãos, daqui é flecha, tomou muito nada. Pesado, luvas, botas leves. Ah, mas é mago, né? atitude para femininos é interessante. Sem comprar um desse daqui. Esse daqui. Não. Os dois aqui. Sim. Eu tinha comprado isso daqui, mas é bom. Tá bom. Que é isso? Não passou, né?
The Mabari's responding well. As I said, come back after the battle's done. He's bound to be livelier then.
Vou ter que botar um dog. Que é o dogzinho? Não. Bom, aparentemente.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Obrigado, Majestade.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Tá bom, vamos poder ver meu melhor.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Porque eu acho que se Logan Logan.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Os agentes dizemos para lá em cima segurando uma tocha. Por vida do século. Onde está a Torre Ishal, exatamente?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Como nós acendemos o sinal?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Daqui a pouco podemos juntar a batalha depois?
Stay with the Tern's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
E se o arco tem nome aparecer?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Quanto tempo nós temos?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Estamos em perigo?
Of course. Even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Eu sei o que.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
É tão elite. Vamos aumentar o... Força, será do... Nossa amiga está? Aumentar a força. Força. Então tem paz curioso com algumas. Nível 9. Cada pouco vai ver bom, na chance de realizar respeito com o contexto de uma iniciativa. E o tio Henry também. Podemos colocar o tio Henry também. Ah não, ele é arma escura. Arma escura. Bota aqui, não, vou colocar precisa. Tá. Pra cá, mais vamos pra lá de jeito. Vamos ficar enrolando aqui. Mas eu acho que não tem nada pra fazer por aqui. Também. Perdido. Ah, tá.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Pô, isso parece muito Senhor dos Anéis, hein?
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Como isso? Ah, como está? Nossa, puta. Deixa eu pausar, né? Melhor, né?
Taken the tower. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Ah, tem esses novos aqui. Essas novos aqui.
So many!
Oh, take forever! Right there!
This is it! Take that! I think
por aqui. Para vocês.
Even more darkspawn. Sense of theme?
Esqueci.
Take that! Cut them down!
Foi tenso, hein?
Desire.
Sério?
And so I shall. Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Off I go.
Here we go!
There's so many!
Oi! Tá, já tô descendo.
Greetings to you.
Daqui dentro. Puxa. Tá, dando um pequeno save aqui.
Maker's breath. What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Eu não consegui lutar. Por que atacar a toa? A menos que eles saibam do plano.
Now that's a scary thought. They couldn't know about the plan. How? They're not that smart, are they? At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Tá. Bom, primeiro eu vou fazer uma pausa aqui que não vou voltar aí mais.
Alistair here.
Voltei, galera. Vamos explorar esse segundo andarzinho aqui. E vamos lá, né? Vamos.
Delighted.
Pelo jeito não tem nada aqui, né? Ah, interessante o suficiente. como gravada. Vamos pegar o nosso amigo aqui. Pegar uma coisa de cuidar.
Yes.
Fechar isso aqui. Vamos atacar esse pessoal aqui, né?
Delighted. Of course.
Couro cravejado. não é melhor. Agora. Que tal? Nossa, ele fica tão armado. Vai pensar ali. Estou de comprimentos, mano. Só ele que tá com esse efeito, né?
Shall we go?
Right.
Are we in a hurry? Desire. So I shall.
Right then.
Hey, watch it! Cut them down!
This might take forever.
All right.
Escudo redondo de novo. Vamos continuar, né? Mas... Mas que interessante. Começar a usar essas habilidades. Alô. Mas é uma troca. Vou colocar Yes. Nem como colocar pra se destruir. Quem disse que indestrutível. Nem não dá pra vender isso daqui ainda. Não seja. Fiz daqui para Começaremos. Quer dizer que um bloco de malha tem um. Arrumado como um sub. Eu tenho que me preocupar com a Anista e com o meu personagem. Vindo.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Então, da Torre Ishal, vídeo Ishal. Tá bom. Pelo jeito é aquilo. Escudo da cama, né? Gera uma cobertura protetor ativos em sua direção, ganhando um bônus para defesa enquanto esse modo está ativo.
Desire.
Mano. obrigado. Gravamos e vamos seguir no vídeo.
That lever over there! Release the hound!
Aí. Um alto ali. Tinha os dois aqui, ó. Olha a tanca ali. Tem peso. Eu não consigo abrir não.
And so I shall.
Foi chato isso. Não consegui ver nada fora da meditação. Eu não consigo. É pesado. Não tá na frente chegando, mas foi com...
Need help? On it.
Ah, good. Ah! Desired. And so I shall.
There's so many.
Delighted. And so I shall.
What? The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Shall we go? Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move! Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember? The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. I do not mind. Take your time. We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it. I wonder at that myself, but she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you. What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however. She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you. Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now. Are you sure you want me to describe it? I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why. If you are willing to run into the midst of the horde, perhaps. I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history. Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Logain's insanity, he obviously thinks the darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Logain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al-Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution. I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. The Owl would never do what Tairn Logain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
See, there is a smart lad.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Ha ha!
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these 2 must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so? I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval. I may have answers. Ask. 'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes? Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her. From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here. What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly. 'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your imperial highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing. I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way. The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us. You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in. They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated. I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Let's go.
Delighted.
What do you need?